Alright, so it is November 21st, 2025, and it's 11:11 p.m. So today from midnight until 5:30 a.m. I watched YouTube videos. Then I slept from 5:30 a.m. until about 4:30 p.m. And at around 4:30 p.m. I got a text from my mom telling me that Joe, my stepdad Joe, is getting better. He's in the hospital and he's getting better. And she also told me to let the cats into the house. We've got this catio in front of our house. Uh, it's like a patio that has like wire mesh around it to keep the cats in. So we keep the cats out there during the day and then we take them in during the night. So she told me to let the cats into the house. So at around 4:30 I went into the house to let the cats in. And then while I was in the house, I ate some food. My mother, this morning before she went to the hospital to see Joe, before she left to the hospital to see Joe, she made me some breakfast. She made me 3 eggs, some bacon, an English muffin, and a bowl of peaches. So when I went into the house at 4:30 to let the cats in, I saw that food waiting for me, so I ate that. And then, let's say at around 5 o'clock, I think, I went back out to my room and I slept until about 8 o'clock. And then at around 8 o'clock, I got a text from my mom, and she wanted to know if I needed to come into the house anymore for the rest of the night. Otherwise, she was going to lock the door to the house. So I told her that I would be in a minute. So I went into the house at around 8 o'clock. And I visited with my mom for about an hour and a half. And we talked about Joe, and she told me that Joe is getting better, that the doctor said that he's a lot better than he was yesterday, so he's making some progress. So yesterday I said, my thoughts on Joe were pretty grim, thinking that he might die. And now it looks like he might actually make a recovery. The doctor's saying that he's getting better, and they're already making plans to send him to a nursing home for a little while. They're going to keep him in the hospital until he gets a little bit better, and then they're going to send him to a nursing home for a little while to help him get a little bit healthier. And then the plan is they're going to send him home. So, he could be home within a couple of weeks, So if everything, if he keeps recovering and he doesn't get worse, he might make it through this. So that's kind of it's kind of a good thing, I would say. So anyway, I talked to Mom about Joe, and we kind of just talked about him for a little while, and I had a little more food to eat. I made a couple of microwavable breakfast sandwiches, and played with the cats while I was visiting with Mom while we were talking about Joe. And then at around 9:40, I went back out to my room. I said goodnight to Mom, and I went back out to my room. And I just watched YouTube videos. And then I made this video. So, yeah. So I plan on just watching YouTube videos until, somewhere between 2 and 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then I'll go to bed. And that'll be that. All right.